Being a single parent, a single mother is the hardest thing I have ever done in my life. I've been a single mother since my kid was 1 and she's 8 now.
8 years? Chichi?
Just omusajja yagamba takyayagala. Nkulaga message. This man has never woken up in the morning n'agamba omwana wange gyali. How is this kid? I tell what used to bother me, like on his statuses, he would put his twins with the other woman. He would never acknowledge my child.
Status
On birthdays, he puts the other one, but on my child's birthday, those things hurt. I have begged this man on phone. Okay, you not saying the child is okay. Not even calling. I forced the man. I have forced this man. Nemugamba, okay, you're not giving us 100 shillings. Come and see your child. Nechigana. Come biganye. I can assure you, I have never abused that guy. Oba okumu insulting oba nemugamba don't ever come for your child.
Nenga akimanyi nti omwana wuwe.
Ate omuntu akugambye mbona kutuweka intentionally. And that kid is the spitting image of her father. Even the features, he knows.
Buli kimu omwana amumanyi waafaanana. Ne just yasalawo yachuzinga kumuleka. Oba kubaleka.
When my kid was 1 year, he went and engaged someone else. Yeah. By the way, musajja yampisa mu bingi emotionally. Because yali abikola ku social media, my friends had seen him, my family had seen him. So by the time I really got to see when he introduced ono mukazi omulala, yagenda n'agenda ku wanni n'amugamba baby marry me. I was like ati wano nkyakolawo kiswale.
Posha, abakazi tebatera kwegayirira basajja naddala wendaba engeri gy'ofaananamu. But kiki ekikupushinga okulemera ku musajja
Because I didn't grow up with a dad. I know the things I went through. In my life I know waliwo choices ze nakola because I did not have a guidance of a father. My brother Remy was the one that fathered me. He is still fathering me, but he is my brother.
So tochikola kuluro, ochikola lwa mwana.
That's what yandeka ne mabanja.
Nga alesa mabanja.
Yeah. Paying off those debts killed me. I sold everything I had.
Osasula mabanja.
I took my kid named Mbarara. I was cutting I think a change affecting is I never had time to process what was happening because of my child. So even the pain I was feeling, it was here, but I couldn't process it in my mind.
Airbnb home ge maka gapangisibwa nga galimu buli kimu ojja nango ezo zokka gasangibwa na mugongo kumpi n'ekiggwa ky'abajulizi oluguudo lwa Kolansi paka ku gate galina sitting room enteeketeeke obulungi dining effumbiro kosa n'ebisenge bisatu okuli ne master bedroom waliwo wifi CCTV kamera ziraba ebweru ne munda ku kisenge waggulu kuliko amasannyalaze okwetangira ababbi inverter etereka amasannyalaze ne gatavaako garden nnungi parking nnungi gate ya remote ekifo kino kyakolmodatinga abantu okuvira ddala ku muntu omu couple family namwe abategese bu party obwenjawulo kuba ku namba z'essimu eziri wansi awo.
Hey guys, mwenna bakasitoma abanga abalungi. Tulina ebizigo ebya buli kika, oli muddugavu, oli mweru, oyagala ku brighteninga, oyina embalabe, oyina binnamakula, ebizigo byonna tubiina. Twayongeddemu ebirungo mu bedroom products azeetaaze zonna we ziri mu bungi. Tulina fertility tea, tulina eddagala ery'enjawulo. Gwatwetaaze so tukubirako ku namba yaffe eno wammanga 0708 76 32 11.
Nze lujja ababuuzaako ku Capital Music. Olwaleero tuline Posha Omuyimbi representing the Uganda from the west. Naye nga ayimba ensi yonna.
Yes.
Abaana b'omu west nyina kyembaagalako. First things first, mubeera fresh.
Okitegeera.
Temuba na makeup.
Tugezaako.
Mukikola mutya?
By the way, natural things are beautiful. Okimanyi?
Kituufu ekyo.
Ate the makeup ziwa birush, manya biki, nze saagala. Ate nze personally sirabika bulungi ne makeup mba mubi nnyo
ng'oyambadde makeup so
makeup enkyusa nnyo not for the better meanwhile so sijjagalirako ddala n'akatono
obeerawo nakyo
mpozi if I have like a performance oteekako ka small foundation okujjako ka shine ne ka lipstick
n'otambulirawo mukola mutya skins zammwe okubeera nga zifaananga bwe ziri
tunywa amata
amata
amate amashita gente tunywa mizi
n'okulima ne mulima
byonna tewali kigaana by the way and meanwhile Mbarara has bad water that should tell you that we Katonda yagamba baana mmwe kamba we
mwina amazzi mabi naye mwina amata
ate tunywa amata gatalimu mazzi so
byebyo
si ebyawano ddayala ogenda ya amata
nga gali omugamazeemu ebbanga
nga wena n'ogafumba n'ogamba kiki kino
bayiyeemu amazzi mangi
ate naawe okimanyi muyiwamu amazzi ne mukirengeseereza
tuba tunoonya ssente
lita 10 mwagala kuzija mu lita 50
tunoonya ssente so Posha ababuuzeeko andi mmanyi we nkugaba ababuuzeeko mmanyi olulimi lw'osooka okusoosowaza
mwebale kunyakira bantu mwebale aha Kavuton Kavuton music nanye ndi Posha music owamashaza nashemererwa kubareeba nyina aha anko wanje ogutukebugana kare konka wetahinduka ebingamba nobichenga
nimbichenga
kati lwaki tohinduka lwaki tokyuka ko katono
ati naye ndo
what do you want to say
njagala okuhinduka konka nakushaba omwana wa yanga
nashemererwa kubareeba nanyita Posha w'amashaza
Posha gwe tuli naye muyimbi era nga tugenda kuba nga tunyumyamuko naye atumanye embeera nga weyimiridde from music obulamu bwo obwa bulijjo Java ne waali today naye nga neebaza okuba nti mugoberera music we era music we on ground abantu bongedde okumwagala
amiina tujja kulwana mpaka nga tutuuse wali
wenyini Mbarara agamba ki ovaawo wenyini mu west
Mbarara nakulira Kamukuzi naye twasengukayo ne tugenda awalala naye okuzaalibwa okusoma biki byonna Kamukuzi bayita
Kamukuzi kiririddawa
Kamukuzi side za Ntare it's a division bagita Kamukuzi division sigamba mbukalo it's a full division so ngabo gamba nakawa division nakuzibwa awo nze nakula with my mother single mother kubanga by the time nagenda kukula nga like to understand my dad had passed away so nakula ne single mother nze golaba wano I am the last born
muri abana bameka
taata wange yali ayagala nnyo omulimu
okola
taata wange yali ayagala nnyo omulimu gw'okuzaala abaana so all together tuli 11 I am the last born
tata yebale 11 kids
11 kids
mu mama omu
unfortunately my second mother of my eldest siblings naye yafa bambi so fenna combine tusigaziza on omuzadde omu
so n'abaana be 11
fenna nze sigamba nti mama wange I never tetwabikuliramu because our mother was not like that nebali ye yabakuza abamwagala nnyo nendabako ne mama wange nga tanafa we were close
ogambye gwe last born mami akuze
she's old
muri abawala bameka
fena combined tuli 4 girls
abalenzi be bangi
temba kugambye nti taata wange yali alowooza ajja kubeerawo nnyo azaala abasika bangi naye tekyasoboka
meaning security eri tight
nnyo
nnyo
olaba wali
Njiraba security yaddala.
Security eri tight. Naye kanku shocking. I am the last born naye sakuzibwa nga last born. Because nakulanga bali bakula dda, they have responsibilities. Tebalina budde bwakumbe biyinga. So sina last born tendencies, but I'm a last born.
Amanya gamatufu gwana.
Tukundane Boni.
Tukundane
Boni.
Tukundane Boni. Lya Posha lyavaawa.
Posha nina brother wange bamuyita Remy, twali twagala tukyamwagala, bali bamuyita Carl Wolf nga ino oluyimba baluyita Posha.
Okay.
Kugenda kulaba nga Posha is the most, to me, Posha was the most beautiful car I had ever seen. So sleek, beautiful, shiny, you know?
You like beautiful things.
Oh dear. I was I was like, there is no way this is it. And we had seen, you know, these Prados, the Range Rovers, but there's a way a Posha has a place in my heart. And I think over the late Rajiv used to have one. There's a time I saw and someone was like, that's Rajiv's car. I was like, simpa just tampani nkora ko bwati.
No kwatako bukwasi.
Small. So that's why I go. But I used to call myself Carrera because it's a Posha Carrera. Naye abanyankuri nyabenga bagamba Carrera, iwe Carrera. Erinya ne ngamba kale kandiveko.
Carrera kitegeeza ki mu Lunyankole?
The R yali egana. Nga tebasobola gamba
Carrera.
Buli kasawa iwe Carrera. I was like a sagara. I am too beautiful for that kind of name.
Carrera. From Carrera to Carrera.
To Carrera. But then I see there's a comedian called Carrera.
Carrera.
Katinange singing Carrera.
No gambero tulireke.
Tulireke so nengenda ku Posha, and I have been Posha. I've been called Posha for like how many years up to now? Even my name is trademarked meanwhile.
Posha.
Yeah. Posha ugitwala trademarking. Ti kuliko stamp.
Awe tuli. Esawe n'obeera wa?
Ndi Mbarara, mbeera Mbarara, nagenda nengamba kangende ku ground nsoke ndabe what is here. Yeah. So I think for the past 8 months I've been in Mbarara.
Mbarara. Mbarara agamba ki?
Mbarara mnange, it is dry.
Omusana mungi.
Dry nyo.
Muri dry nyo.
Yes, the whole place is dry, so but dry enough to but dry. Naye twafunyemu akakuba.
Enkuba yatonyeyo.
Yesterday nga nvaayo. Ayeri dry naye tulina amata, abantu balungi. Yeah.
Mbarara nga yo. Abantu kiri kitya tubaleka speed nene oba mugezaako okujjaawo nga mukoping up naffe kye tutambulya kwa ne Kampala.
Tulina mmwe. Bakwita ntiko ku ntiko. Tulina mmwe.
Tuli wamu tuti.
Tuli wamu. Naye our culture eyina ebintu byetanakiriza nnyo. For example, kati nganza omuyimbi. Bagamba ugenze ku stage lwaki weyambadde bwotyo kati mwagala nyambale ntya. But abendo bwe bagenda eri abantu babyagala.
Omuyimbi wave Kampala n'agenda Embarara. Wagenda ku stage nga yambadde
ng'omuyimbi
wayambala tebamulinako bizibu.
Naye ffe.
Naye mmwe abaabwe wogenda ku stage.
Tebabyagala.
Batumwe.
Sikulimba.
Kati kiki kye mwagala?
Nange simanyi naye nze kati ngamba banyambale ntya. Bagamba mwambala bubife bye tetubyagala. Naye oli naddako ne bagamba
yoyo. Nazina n'okuzina ne balaba nga abalaga omubiri.
Kati culture yaffe. Ndowoozaako kekabulamu just okutulaba nga abayimbi.
Up to now tonasalawo kika engeri kijoyinza kulabika eri bantu mu kwambala.
No, nze kankugambe darling, nina okulabika ng'omuyimbi. The moment I step on that stage, nina okulabika ng'omuyimbi. So just kyensaba bakimanyiire batuwagire. Ate waliwo abagendawo nga ne bagamba kati oyambadde ki? Ate nga yena ati
nga ayambadde ebintu bye bimalayo. Ate ne beebuuza biki by'oyambadde.
Mutu oyambadde bulungi biki.
So I think omuwagizi omu buli wamu.
Kyekyo.
Kuba omuwagizi abanja bingi.
Okitegeera.
Kampala wano babanja neeyo babanja.
Yeah.
Mpozi tewakulira eyo.
n'onakulirayo but mu secure security yali guruguru
ng'obeera nnyo waka tewatambulanga.
Not really.
Tutunuulira yo first experience ey'okuva mu kyalo okujja mu kibuga sekale okujja e Kampala. Omanyi kati Uganda ekuze nti tulina ebibuga bingi tekikyalinga before nti wali olina kuva mu kyalo gye bakuzaala okujja e Kampala nga kyekibuga kyokka.
You
know?
Yes.
Bikyuseemu. Kati sooka ombuulire okuva gye bakuzaala
kati nze banzaalira mu town kyova olaba sigenda kuwa experience gy'oyagala. Nze Mbarara ndi mu town nakulira mu town like town.
Yemu abaana b'omu kibuga.
Nze bambi nze ndi mu kibuga Mbarara. Nze ndi mwana w'omu kibuga. So when I came to Kampala, it's just like seeing new things but
tewali kipya nnyo.
Saali munakyalo like no.
Mpazi byawukanamu eyakulira Mbarara mu town n'abakulira mu kyalo baawukana.
Byawukana because nzo ndaba nali nkubadde viga mu kirabu kati mbeera wa mu kyalo. Ngenda mu Deviga mu kirabu kusande n'enkuba endongo n'enzirayo ewaka. Omukazi nga ice cream mulaba buli kasaawa. Twalina youth center nga ndaba zi instruments zonna. So it's only about the exposure kwegamba n'abantu like here engeri gye balowooza is not how eri we are too conservative. Yeah. But that is the only sure bwoba oyagala nkugambe munagamba olimba.
kubanga mbadde ze simanyi neyo mu town ze wabeera ba planned kid bangi nnyo ng'omwana abeera mu town tamanyi byakyalo. You know?
Bambi nze kati nga nze okukula nga tata wange akyaliwo ye yali atutwala mu kyalo. Like mu holidays n'abateeka ku motoka
from Mbarara town deep in the village somewhere.
Yeah, deep in the village. In our village is called Rubirizi now, former Bunyaruguru.
Which district?
Rubirizi
district.
That's where the village was. But when we came this side, ingo mutagamba ovambara muchane wali wataninga mbuno bayigayo. What dear? I see cars passing like this, you know?
Yeah.
And then I got to know later what they meant. I'm like, oh, Bambi, no. I was,
So, nchitegedde kati nti waliyo abaana abatamanyi byalo. Nga you think abantu bali mu byalo naye nga tebali.
Yes, ng'omwana akuliddawo Mbarara mu town avaayo n'ajja Kampala.
Ngali muntu wa kibuga.
Omwana n'agamba oluzungu ka accent n'owulira ng'ebintu by'ekyalo tebiriyo.
Tabimanyi. Naye gwe wali olimyeko?
Ndowooza when I was young eyo nga bantwala mu kyalo. Nali ngendayo. Because I swear I have a memory nga tuli mu millet what? Millet garden. Nga bakuyita kujesha, right? Okujesha. I have that memory.
You have a picture
in my mind. I remember it.
Ate okulunda ente.
Kulunda ente kwali side yaba mama waffe. Baali bahimanga balina ente nyingi, balina amataka mangi. Ate baali abahima abalungi meanwhile. But nze saabiraba.
Now I can see. Kubanga abantu abasinga kati from your region bagala nyo n'enviiri zino z'okusala obusazi, you know.
Let me shock you. The other day I was at a wedding. I was like, no. The whole church. Who with you?
Nga bonna enviiri basala busazi bati.
Ate nga mulimu kakanta. Ka black.
Katinti.
Yes.
Ka black.
Black. And black, not black shampoo is for us here. They use kanta. Like a small bottle.
Bakatabula. Ne bateeka mu kaviiri bati.
Bonna.
Church yonna. Nga gwesibye enviiri.
Yes, actually mama waffe just because yet ayina kano naye ayina kano ka hair kano kebasanirira ne
banyiga bati. Bangamba abasajja bo nomala osiba enviiri nti somehow bakulabira eri.
Kati waliwo
nti kireka si kyammwe.
Kati nga bwe tugambye waliwo nga mu town. Then waliwo n'ebyalo nga Bushenyi. Bajja kunvuma banzite. Abasajja b'e Bushenyi banagese bangu. Ate nga Bushenyi nako ka center it's a town. Naye bro. E Bushenyi man is very very rigid.
Bushenyi man.
Me, I went on a date with a man from Bushenya, Bushenyan. I said never.
Bali batya.
Bonywa kajuice nga tukamala mukamalemu egirase.
Nga tukamalamu.
I think I remember they have their own. Hey, kwa mwana wobonire. Obonire buzima. The whole time you drink, obonire abazima obonire nyenda kushwera. I was like, pada Bushenyi.
Tozanya musajja musajja Bushenyi.
Omusajja wa Bushenyi will eat. Akugambe mbayi wamara like omaze gambe after eating agambe otumala tugende tumulemu akategera umare mugende
oyino kubirya kyonna kyolya oyino kisasulira
utegera bomala agamba tugende ko musawuna then tugende tubumulemu
omusajja Bushenyi tateeka sente watalaba
bana ngate omusajja wa Bushenyi takuwa cash ofana ova munsi
oyagala ki ng'akuwa
oyagala ki ani yakubuuza mbu oyagala ki omusajja wa Bushenyi alina obwobudde obudde bwalina bwakumanya muwumula muddi mugende muwumule mu musawuna tebawa ssente bakodo bakopi
ye abamaze okukusanyusa
naye ensanyusa
tubabuzaako abasajja b'e Bushenyi mwenna abafollowinga nga mundaba from Bushenyi oba you from Bushenyi greetings to you.
I cannot marry a man from obogenda kufa obwavu
katate basajja ki aboogera n'abanga akomandinga abo bavaawa?
Okay, abasajja baffe by the way they are misunderstood. Bobo tebagala ku beating around the bush. Bobo bato mulabikide bujaga shebi wajwara chebi. Ashwasha you know?
Ngoyizo biki.
Like for him he wants you to know. Like, those things of manya feelings they betebabina what?
Be romantic. Be a gentleman.
Ani, even my own brothers are not romantic, bro. Tebaina romance.
Kati bakikola bati.
Nange simanyi naye tubagalirayo bwe batate tukole tusira.
Kati if you to manage a man from the west, what tip gyosobola okutuwa? If a woman is to manage a man from the west,
I think you just have to know that a man, those guys are okay. Abasajja beeri. Apart from the joke I even said about Bushenyi,
yes.
Me one thing I know about Banyankole Bachiga, what a man wants to be a man. Together. You're going to debate submission, what, no. Musajja. I am a man. I am a man.
Hey.
Growing up, what about fe? Mama bafe bali bagamba ha. Oli bamukubi oli. Like they see their friends coming, agambo yo mulabu. Jo bamukubi oli.
Bawe yamukubi.
Just because yamubuziza mbova wazine sawa. Obuzo otyo musajja mbova wazine sawa.
Akubirawo.
Okay, but they are good men. They are not commanding, but it's the tone. Because even me, I've met people nga njogera in my language, and they think I'm coming off strong or I'm being insensitive. And I'm like, bro, I even moved on. They have told you, be with day.
Hey. Just tubawulira wetu tyo naye nga sikiwe kiba.
Si bwe kiri. Just fit. Actually, nebo wulira abanyankole in a group, you would think they're arguing. It's a story.
Katono nnyo mbulya ne ku bakyala tetujja kwogera ku basajja bokka.
Abakyala tuli balungi, tulina empisa ennungi. Naye abanyankole balina amalyo. What do they call amalyo in Luganda?
Amalyo?
Big-headedness.
Balina emputu. Abanyankole balina emputu.
I know. The abanyankole women I know banange. Even my friends. Balina emputu.
Emputu nyingi.
Tomunyigira mutoke. Totunyigira mutoke.
Machaza abasajja baagala okusigaza positions zaabwe. Naye n'abakyala bagamba naffe.
It's like God yet creating nga amanyi.
Twenkana.
Because I've met some Baganda men and I talk back to them and they're like, naye gwe mukazi boy n'empisembi. I'm like, but you get?
Yeah.
But it's us. We are expressive, twogera. abantu babitwala bubi, but for us we know that that's not the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we are good people.
Kati oli mufumbo?
No, unfortunately no, but Omwana, I'm a single mother.
You're a single mother?
I'm a single mother to a very beautiful child. In fact, in Sasibwa, how do they call it, Sasibwa? I feel sorry for the father that he's not in the picture because he has missed out on a chance to be a father to the most beautiful human being in this world.
Omanyi engeri gy'obigaseemu yokka. Ennemesa n'ekyokuzzaako.
Ate ge mazima sigenda kulimba. I'm a single mother. I've been a single mother since my kid was 1 and she's 8 now.
8 years? Kiki?
Just omusajja yagamba takyayagala. We were in a relationship. Naye ebintu tebya working out. Uyo musajja bambi yali ayagala nnyo abakyala bambi go ge mazima. Nga yabaagala ebyaddala.
Yali ayagala nnyo abakyala.
Yali ayagala ebyaddala.
Abakyala?
Ate nga alina type. Omukazi omweru omutirako. Kubanga ne beyandekerako. The ones he left me for. Nabo nga bwe bati. But yeah, we had a kid. Nze personally, by the way, it's so funny that growing up nali seraba kubeera mother. Nali sirabanga ngenda kuzaala. So when I was with him, some things happened. So during that time, I drank wine. I was like, you know what? And then I think we ended up, yeah. But I think this man knew that yali ampadde lubuto. So me being, I was young, okay, not as young, but lubuto lw'okusooka, so most things you don't know.
Yeah, first experience.
Yeah, it was my first experience. So I got to find out nga nina olubuto nga I was 3 months. So when I told him netugenda netwekebeza, and then they were like, yes, you're pregnant. So this man was like, I knew because I made you pregnant intentionally. So me, even mu busungu bwange, in my mind, I'm like, okay, if he made me pregnant intentionally, the responsibility of a kid techanzijira kulowooza mbu one day he would abandon us. So we agreed he would take care of me and the kid because I used to work anyway. Nayenga, we are not together. You get, we are not together like in a relationship. Okay, things happened. When my kid was 1 year, he went and engaged someone else. Yeah. By the way, musajja yampisa mu bingi emotionally. Because yali abikola ku social media, my friends had seen him, my family had seen him. So by the time I really got to see when he introduced ono omukazi omulala, yagenda n'agenda ku wanni n'amugamba baby marry me, I was like ati wano nkyakolawo kiswale. Because even by then support yali ekendedde financially, byonna nga bikendedde. So nengamba, you know what, let me just live here. It was a place that was draining me. Because when I became a mother, teyampa na emotional support. And he knows this, teyampa emotional support. He was never there mbulaba how a man comes, nabeera n'omwana the whole day, never. So I was a single mother then too, but only that it's someone that you would call, I need this and I need that. I don't know what happened, but when I saw those things, the support had, reduced. Nengamba, let me go back home and I regroup. That was the last time. Yeah.
Otutebanga chinga tomulaba?
No, I have begged this man on phone. Okay, you not saying the child is okay. Not even calling. I forced the man. I have forced this man. Nemugamba, okay, you're not giving us 100 shillings. Come and see your child. Nechigana. Come, biganye. The last time I saw him, what was about like 2 years ago. And then also he called me ngagamba, you see, Nagamba, you see, I have issues with my woman.
Ng'akunyumiza bizibu bye n'omukazi omulala.
The woman he cheated on, okay, I will not say what cheated. The woman he left us for, yamuzaalamu abalongo. Naye I think naye n'amulekawo. Oba kya responsibility.
Omusajja.
Yeah. So n'agamba omukazi wange tulina ebizibu bikinyamba siina wakusula.
Ng'ayagala omusuze.
N'engamba no, n'agamba nyamba. N'agamba help.
N'alajana.
Nemugamba it's okay, you come, you sleep here, in the morning you go.
N'omusuza.
He came. That was the last time. He came, slept there on my chair. In the morning n'agenda.
Takomangawo.
I used sometimes we listen to our mothers. Naye bo balina dyava ebyedda. But now the world has changed. N'agamba be taking pictures and sending the man so that you know in the future what. I did it naye nemala nengamba data yange. I am feeding this kid, doing everything. I have done things I'm not supposed to do in my life because I am taking care of this kid. You're just seeing pictures and you're happy. Mazima, you're in Kampala, I'm in Kampala. You cannot come to see your own child.
Tekisoboka.
That's what my family used to think. In fact, they used to be like, I think omusajja wa mugoba. But I can assure you, I have never abused that guy. Oba okumu insulting oba nemugamba don't ever come for your child.
Nenga akimanyi nti omwana wuwe.
Ate omuntu akugambye mbona akutuweeka intentionally. And that kid is the spitting image of her father. Even the features, he knows.
Buli kimu omwana amumanyi waafaanana. Ne just yasalawo yachuzinga kumuleka. Oba kubaleka.
Because Yangamba, me, I don't know what happened to his life. Because surely, if you left me, why should I? I have a kid I am responsible for. Being a single parent, a single mother is the hardest thing I have ever done in my life. You have no idea. Or even with our education. Kumwana tebitobireta. Bro, do you know? And atenze chinyiza is the things that bienkola to see that this kid goes to the best schools. She has the best things in life. Because me, what Chenarista Sagara is, I put the burden on my family, like my siblings. No, it's hard. My bra.
Ne omanyi no woyogera olagira nti wali mukwano mungi n'omusajja oyo.
I never had an issue with. Yeah, we were in a relationship. We did things together. We had businesses together.
Newebuza, what went wrong?
I have asked that myself. My family has asked me that question. But what kills me is, you see, I even reached a time this year. I put shame on the side. I was like, if you don't have airtime, I will give you airtime and you call your own child. I swear to God. I swear on my life. I swear to you.
What women don't do,
I was like, whatever you, in fact, I was like, whatever you want me to do, for you to just at least talk to her. I swear to God, I'll do it. He called twice.
Huh?
That was it.
Huh?
That this man has never woken up in the morning nagambo Omwana wange jari. How is this kid? I tell what used to bother me, like on his statuses, he would put his twins with the other woman. He would never acknowledge my child. On birthdays, he puts the other one, but on my child's birthday, those things hurt. And you see now, like this job that are the curriculum development, what kakonga, government jobs. Something happened with the salaries. It was inconsistent. I was in Kampala, I am renting, I am living, my kid is going to school. There are things I did as a woman that I look back on Nengamba, I should not have done that. But I did it because nali njagala omwana wange abeere bulungi.
Posha, abakazi tebatera kwegayirira basajja naddala wendaba engeri gy'ofaananamu. But
because I didn't grow up with a dad. I know the things I went through. In my life, I know what choices zenakola because I did not have a guidance of a father. My brother Remy was the one that fathered me. he is still fathering me, but he is my brother.
So tochikola kuluro ochikola lwa mwana.
That's what I'm, yeah. I know. I have grown up with a single mother. Mama wange ngamuraba depression nemuta. My mom got goiter from depression. Yafuna pressure, yafuna all these diseases. Because yarieka. And that woman never remarried.
Taddangayo okufuna mulala.
And our dad went away in 1999.
Akuze n'abaana be.
Yes.
Same way.
Same.
Nawe okuva omwami we yava otofunanga musajja mulala.
Ate musajja nga mwagaza kinenda kuyange. I don't even know why I'm laughing.
Oba olina moving on. Tata w'abaana yakafuna abakazi bameka bukyanga yakulekawo.
Okay, now the thing, bro, kyengamba. Kati nze the thing is, bwe yandekawo yandeka ne mabanja.
Nga alesa amabanja.
Yeah. Paying off those debts killed me. I sold everything I had.
Osasula amabanja.
I took my kid named Mbarara. I was cutting I think a change affecting is I never had time to process what was happening because of my child. So even the pain I was feeling, it was here, but I couldn't process it in my mind. You get? Okugamba mbu, that man, when my kid was, I think, around 8 months, I was so. When women abazadde bakugamba what they go through, people online laugh. By the way, I think this is my first time sharing my story in depth. Yeah. Because abantu they don't take things serious. And yet we know people that go through these things.
Yeah.
I was there nga sibitegeera. By the way, do you know? Oluma I look back and I don't remember some things.
Katojjukira kyaliwo.
Because pain ebeera nyingi. Nga you just look for one thing to hold on to, and that was my kid. Because my child was big, she was 5 kgs.
Yali munene.
So that alone messed up my physical being, then also the mental state, breastfeeding, then you're alone, you don't have emotional support, you don't have physical support. Remember one day I was there and because engoye za my daughter. I went out kuziteeka ku drying, and that was the last thing I remember. My body gave out. It was like we can't do this anymore because I was not sleeping. I was literally alone as a first-time mother raising a girl. And actually now that when you look back, even family members like not reaching out to be like, how are you? Is everything okay? You feel like you're alone. You feel you don't have any support anywhere.
But do you share to anyone situations as fun as you?
I tried, but olumu you share and people be like, it will be fine.
Chija
kuba fine. So
you manyi.
Sina
real experience.
Yeah. So that's why abantu abamu they don't share. Ngogamba omwana yetuze because you see that they are happy, but they are suffering.
Mu bulamu oyinawo omuntu oyo abaddewo in picture like a dad to your kid. Could be a family member naye nga in picture ajanga tata eri omwana.
They're there. Her uncles, they have tried. Even my sisters have tried. But as a single parent, I've learned they will never give you what you need because they don't know what you're going through. And also, now we're toyina George explaining mbubachifune bulungi. Because toyina bigambo tebakiyitamu kyova olaba me I like bad black agenda wali navuma omuntu nengamba kakuvume because where you kwasa marrying ebintu yabiyitamu omukazi nakugamba yeetunda gwe nosinika amanyi kati gwe wa you there exactly tomanyi and also people balina kino ekintu share your story but when we share it they want you to share what they want to hear.
Ebimu birekeyo cause kati I will see women nga bagamba nga lwaki wesiba ku musajja just that.
Yes. Now yetamanyi why.
Kuba yetayagala mwana we akulenga talina taata nga yewe yakula.
Yes, that is
just
me.
That.
Yes, nze kyekyo because nentuuka ne mugamba sente zo it is okay tutota oyo musajja by the way tampangako 100 shillings in the last 8 years. Yes.
Nenga sente azina.
I don't know if he has or not anymore.
Ne tomulaba mu element ey'okufiringa proud buli w'omukabira buli w'owulira nti oyagala omwagala nnyo ta feelinga proud.
If he does, Katonda musonyiwe, because in future I will be okay. I'll know that nagezaako nebikola ki nebigaana. But why would I be begging you to just talk to your own child?
Mwegayirira oyogere n'omwana gwazaala.
Gw'omanyi okubeera single mother ng'essente zikuweddeko, you wake up in the morning nga tolina 10. Kati nze what I learnt when I go mu places I first know border people n'omuntu alina akaduuka.
Wojja emakindye osooka kumanya avuga
border
n'owakaduuka shop.
Yes.
Why?
I befriend them.
Why?
Because I know if I want to go somewhere and I don't have money, my border friend will take me.
N'omusasula after.
If my kid talina kyakulya, I'll go to that mama somebody mugambe mpaayo kino mpandiika.
Omwana
n'alya.
Oh.
And you see fenga bwe tufaanana. Abantu bagaana okikkiriza mbu struggle.
Kizibu.
Nenzija nenkugamba
nga wooli wano. Struggling and Posha.
So nze sisaba buyambi.
Yeah.
Because manyi togenda kubumpa anyway. But it's only that ffe twakula bwe batyo. Nze nakula ndaba mama wange yali agenda mu nnyumba nayagala okufa naye n'ofuluma n'osanga wali omukazi n'ogamba kikiro. Nga you cannot know mbatulisiza omuceere nakeezo ssatu. Gwe gumu you just keep warming. Hey, bro, I grew up nengamba mama ye. Twayita mu bingi naye yampisa mu bingi biki but she gave me that thing of I will never, because abantu the ones that come ne bagamba they be laughing at you and they will not help you.
Omusajja oyo kyamwagala nakumuvaako?
Not at all. There is no womuntu nakuyisamu ebyo ebintu no mwagala.
Toyina space somewhere for that man?
Not at all. Mba nkulimba, I swear to God. Mba nkulimba. Byampisamu bingi nnyo.
So go omwagaza ekintu kimu to father your kid?
No, Katon, but nze Gabwe nakugambye beginning of this year when I begged him aberenga kuba masimu bweyagana, that's when I stopped. I even told my mother, I have listened to your advice long enough. Nange ndi muntu.
So meaning kati osobola okulya my advice as well?
Yes.
Now my advice is waba taata w'abaana agaanye tufune taata.
I met a very beautiful man this year.
Wow. Kongola.
Yeah, agamba data biduduma.
Who is that irake one? Banange.
Yagamba data biduduma, but you see, bw'obeera mu eyo process ya I can't explain it. When you're in survival mode, you don't see things, even good things,
Yes.
Because you're in a dark place.
Yeah.
There's a time I stayed with my brother and yari arwana nange because I loved my room dark, pitch black. But that's a depressed mind.
I know.
And then it'd be like, can't you open a window? And then I also started hating him because he would yari anyingirira ku dembe lyange. You know, I'm there, I want to be alone for you. Open a window, open for what?
For what?
You know?
Yeah.
And there's a time he's like, you know, at least okay on that door. Just open a small so that we know you're alive. Because you don't want to be in people. And then there is that thing that is always with you.
Depression is real.
You are sad all the time, even when you laugh. I remember no one would understand. And we had gone to Forest Mall. There's a man I met. He looked at me and he's like, you have a lot of sadness in your eyes. And I swear no one around me could tell. I have never met that man again. He was like, you're so beautiful, but you have a lot of sadness in your eyes.
Who is that man?
I don't know.
Where are you? Who are you?
And when he said it, immediately tears just, because I was like, someone recognizes this, like someone sees that I'm sad. And he just said it and moved away. And I have never forgotten. It actually kind of healed me a bit. And I went home, Nengamba. At least someone saw that, you know? Yeah, so.
Kati ono omulungi gwe tulina wamugjeewa wamusanseewo.
Omulungi by the way yabadde yali ali eyo naye nga mugamba tulina kyongamba ddi.
Ngajja n'omugamba no.
Because of why? Abasajja bonna baali bajja. There's a time I met a rich man. Nangamba, I will do everything you want in life. Just pretend that you don't have a daughter.
Yeah?
Yes.
Nga kikyategeeza. Pretend you don't have
Omwana
a daughter.
tayagala kumumanya.
Tayagala bya mwana wo.
And when he said it, I remember there's in a story abawala ze bagamba abaana babatwala mu kyalo and they are here and you would never know ina abaana.
Yeah.
I was like, not me. If my mother took care of all of us, I will take care of my child.
Yali ayagala kwagala gwe wekka. Omwana wo ave mu picture.
Yes.
Ne mukomawa.
I know. And then some came, nga they have the other thing. If you want to date a single mother, go through the child. So they come with that pretense and I could see it. I'm like, you
be
need
like
to come.
you loving the kid. Mama oberenga omufunyi.
Yes. So all of those things I was seeing.
Nga toli mwangu.
When you become a single mother, there's a way your brain wakes up. Yeah. Yes.
Omusajja ekirungi kati wali mu picture.
So when he came ye nantegeera nnyo ate nantegeerako n'okunsinga.
Akutegeera.
Nnyo.
Era soon tuyinza olaba emikolo. Giyinza n'okuba gijja nkya.
He treats me well. I don't even have. Even when I want to complain, I look for something to complain about Nechibula. But it was not as easy to let him in because of the things. Yeah, but he understood, he was patient. And and we are in a relationship now.
Mutambula.
Yeah.
Omwana amwagala nnyo.
No conditions, no anything. Yeah, so if maybe it never works out, it's life, but I have no complaint.
Asose kugwe. Waba oli second wife.
I don't know, that's his life. Abasajja manyi namwe mugenda ne mutususha. Naye byempisemu bingi. I am satisfied where I am, honestly.
Woli kati weewo. So mukulu tumubuuzaako mu ngeri ey'enjawulo omwana waffe mukwate bulungi.
Yemanyi.
Kozi tebiriimu kati kuwaamu nnyo. Yemanyi.
Yemanyi shuwari bwaba teyemanyi naye aba ayina ekimuliko.
Yemanyi.
Yemanyi.
Okay, tukubuuzaako.
Webalisemu.
Njagala nga tumaliriza. I understand emboozi ye bampanvu. Njagala tuddeko ku music katono tumalirize. Biki musically ebyenjawulo like gwe nga atambuddeko omanye ekiri e Kampala omanye ekiri e Mbarara. Biki ebyawukana biki ebifaanagana?
Ebifaanagana is the struggle yona yemu, empushinga yemu, naye appreciation ya music ndaba wano esingako eyaffe.
Wano to appreciating nnyo music. Twagala nnyo music.
Kati olaba nga nze, there are people that know for a fact nyimba. Naye tebagala kunsupportinga ng'omuyimbi. I don't know why. Ewaffe like the difference.
Okay.
Naye mwe wano if you know oli muyimbi omutwala nga muyimbi oba inamu oba talinamu muyimbi naye ffe balina kino ekintu niwulya mweshongozi you know bakimanyi mbu oli muyimbi naye appreciation ebulamu nnyo especially ku side y'abakazi appreciation ebulamu nnyo
naddala abakyala
abakyala tukyalwana nze olaba effort gyenteekamu sikirowooza mbu omusajja agiteekamu because ne mu industry abalenzi babonga kati nze sibonga
omanyi ku platforms nga zino ng'eddoboozi lisobola okutambula now that you're representing ze bangi from the west biki by'oyinza okurequestinga banya kitala
it's okay. abanyakitala bali bulenzi
kicho oyinza okuba requestinga on this platform but you same for the sake of music industry naddala abayimbi abava mu west
ekinkubashaba ganjala bino manyankole ekinkubashaba is more supporting equally okusupporting omushaija bene okuba supporting omukazi because nanye nandyagadde my music to play in places ez'omusajja zakola ki za playing bajjeko kiri ekintu mbu ono mukazi oli musajja ekyo ekintu by the way kikooya I don't even know lwaki kiriwo because bw'ogenda kulaba in this past year abawala bangi abapya abavuddeyo kusinga abalenzi but supported ku balenzi ate when they say mbu omulenzi oyo star omukazi gwokuba star bakibuusabuusa nogamba why like mulimu kali akantu koono omukazi so
omukazi bamukakkanyamuko ate nga ffe wano abakazi baliwo ne baliidinzeeko ku industry
okitegeera
bashiba ne bateking over
yes me there are people I have begged nenkaaba n'okukaaba and they have refused to play my songs naye omulenzi n'abaayo n'ekiyimba everywhere
ne bakiyisaawo mangu
by the way batumalamu amaanyi naye they don't know ate bw'osirikako katono Posha endongeeriwa but ye temumpagira you know so ndowooza ekyo bakijewo but supporting equally surely
in terms of shows Mbarara shows zikola zitya kuba ffe wano waliwo time wetutuuka nga every weekend we have an event ziri zitya eyo
si nnyo that's the thing
teba shows
si nnyo as much kati ogenda kusanga like Easter we did not have a show
the whole region
in Mbarara there was no show on Easter if I can remember very well
kati mukola mutya to perform
shows ezibeerayo tuperforminga naye sigenda kugamba mbu ziri frequenting eza wano nja kubanga nkulimba but then also buzibu is when those shows come they are the same artists abaliko
abajja
same so they don't give other artists opportunities
kuyimba
if nyinza kujayo kati esimu and I show you posters I have of the shows that have happened in the past 2 months and you will see what I'm telling you same artists
from this poster ku poster no ku posteri
yes
meaning tewabeerawo na difference test eyo omuntu gy'asobola okufuna
no
ekyenjawulo mu show endala
yes and us that are trying to give diversity like I already said because if nkulaga shows you will see that on posters Omega is doing great naye taliwo
taliko naye
I am doing great naye siriwo they used to give no excuse oli Kampala wo nengenda Mbarara kati what is the excuse
tewali era ate toliko
nze actually nja kukulaga ojja kulaba what I'm talking about ate ekyo ekintu kisse industry bona bakyogerako and abantu abavuddeyo okukyogerako bagamba mbaabo ba haters but si ba haters naffe mutuwe opportunity muwe abantu abayimbi bangi but
tebabawadde opportunity
not at all
that's a brief ku engeri industry gyetambulamu mu region ya west
to me according
to Posha the artist gwenchaziza olunaku olwaleero now njaga tutunulire gwe ng'omuyimbi oweze ennyimba nga mmeka
many I would say like there are many
ziweze
I saw ziweze sikulimba
sente ozijja wezikola music
katonda
kuba music ali expensive mu Uganda today
extremely
okola audio okola video promoting a music it is very expensive
ate nga olinako bali aba TikTok awa abaana muntu ayimba ekintu n'otakitegeera naye gw'oliawo ofa ku production ofa ku kyomuyayi n'akuyisako n'ogamba naawe kati nze nkola ntya but I have a management bagiyita Ganglito Entertainment we have a team come together ebintu byonna nebikola
okola biki besides okuyimba
I've been a curriculum developer by the way nga nkola ne industry training
Who is a curricular developer?
Bana abasetinga ebintu abaana be basoma. Naye ni part ya vocation, technical and what. I actually love that job. Nabadde wano ku Kampala Ginger Road. Naye nengamba let me first go. Ono music muwechi. Ka time. Then I'll come back after a few months.
Wait. Music ngomukolo mukola as a professional
or
you just do it for your leisure time?
Akantu ako kenjagala okujja waka ka leisure time because mbadde nkola music ate nga nkola. So ng'okola kikutwala nnyo, like it takes a lot of your time. Seno music abantu ne balowooza byakusaaga ate ng'oziteekamu ssente nnyingi. So nengamba bro kansooke mpeno music time.
So it is a full-time job?
Now it is a full-time job. Yes.
Posha sazeewo.
By the way, nga sinasalawo nagamba oba music ono muveemu. Yali antuuse wano. Nakakati antuuseeko ba nsi nnyo. Nagamba oba mbiveemu. People don't appreciate, like, they be like, eri abashongozi babolinya nkole tibingi. Ate fe abaliyo temutuwa maaso, temutuwa matu. So byantama nengamba kambiveemu. But my management was like, you know what? Katujiwe one more chance. Give it everything you have to tulabe ekinavaayo.
So you're giving it 100%?
I am giving it 100%.
Ekijja kijje.
Let us not say that anyway. I want things to work out.
Oh, you know, kati wano wetutuuse lubanga lutalo.
Bro, lutalo. Because kati I've been on ground, I've done things.
Byonna bikoze kati osigadde kuwagirwa kyokka ate kuwagirwa mu 100%. 100%? Yes. So mukuddayo mu West, reception yebadde etya? Music bamuwulira oba it is better in Kampala than in the West?
I think nze omukisa gwe nafuna is because I was firstly here.
Watandikira wano nga tonnaddayo eri.
So here I don't have any complaint. Byonna bya Katonda, one day ajja kukola kyakola. But the other side I feel like I'm also doing great. Yeah, I'm doing great. People know me. And actually when I reached on ground is when I was like, oh, this is nice. People know my music, people know my songs. And then also abantu bandabyeko because most people didn't know how I look like personally. Yeah. Sometimes mu video bakulaba oli munene, bakulaba, then physically they see oli mutini, so they are like, but are you the one? But now at least some faces know me.
So oplanninga kwongeramu ki biki by'otunulidde okukola now okulaba nti ekintu twongera okizimba okufuna that Posha gwe twagala musically?
This year nga tenagwa, I have something for my people. I don't know about the venue yet. Now we want to give them either a listeners party with a live band. Okay. Namwenja baita, you guys come. Okay. Yeah, we celebrate. We are going to do old songs, then new songs. I have a condition called irritable bowel. Let me not use a lot of English, but it's something to do with my stomach and the intestines. It affects me a lot. So sometimes I have energy, sometimes I don't. My weight fluctuates. Sometimes I look pregnant, sometimes I don't. Yeah, and of recent, the people that are helping me out are concerned that the stress with the music it keeps affecting me more. Because your IBS, if someone knows about it, with stress. And with our industry, there's no way we're stress now. Stress from morning.
When you don't have music, you stress. When you have music,
you stress.
You're more stressed.
Exactly. Do you know that actually, when you music, you stress more? You feel like you're done. So we are going to sit in Dabe, me and my manager. I think you can still see, like even earlier. Yeah, and it's hard and it's painful.
Ulcers.
Ulcers, your symptom. But the thing is, intestine are contracting. So I bloat a lot. This is bloating. Bloating. Then sirya nnyo emmere ya so kwegamba it affects me especially mentally because of the pain ebeerawo constant and most many Ugandans or most times bwe bategeera a disease they think it's a joke but it's not a joke. It's the most expensive disease because the things they tell you to eat wano in our normal things food stabilimu small something like this in a supermarket is 50,000. So nolaba ng'obonaabona. Yeah, but with that
that's the only way you can manage it.
Yes, you have to eat what you're supposed to eat, and what we are supposed to eat is expensive. And then also treating symptoms. So sometimes it's affecting when I'm performing. You know, I reach a time I'm performing, I stop because of the pain, and someone is like, yeah, Posha, you know. And that is not good. I would also want abantu bachimanyembu tetwagara, you know. It's because olumute mubitegeera what we are going through. So that's why I want this year mpa abantu bange that's something. Then I can go for further treatment. Because in Tiano okutya because bayinza okugamba genda for surgery or something. I think I am not yet mentally ready. So njagala mbawe akantu we celebrate. Then and then I see yes.
And we pray for you.
Thank you.
Is it a viral disease?
No. It actually affects like the smallest percentage of people. Only that in zenakula ne symptoms, but you see in our African settings, mama wakugamba lyaka panado, lyaka chi, nyotuzi, you know, nga they are. Yeah, but only God.
Ayagala following up Posha. Akola atya on internet.
On internet, buri wamu wonna. When I say buri wamu,
chategeza on every
platform. I am Posha Owamashaza.
Owamashaza. What is Owamashaza?
My first breakthrough was Amashaza.
So you decided to
katinga abantu bachintekako, yeah, and I at first jantama nengamba bino bichi, but then after I took it nengamba this is God. So ndio Owamashaza, Posha Owamashaza. Shana YouTube am Posha UG. So toyina kyeweekwasa dya
music mugende mukebereko wa Posha
ne namba z'amasimu byonna bena birikawo
biri ku YouTube
wonna
TikTok wonna Posha
Owamashaza
Owamashaza
jangwa mashaza bato gamba masaza kati gamba amashaza Posha Owamashaza
naye omanyi Posha nze olulimi lwannemesa abaana beye wammwe but I had interest.
By the way, they are the best women.
Much as bali mu kalinti fenna, I have a position, you have a position.
Naye namwe abaganda nga simwe bebe.
Omuganda man.
Omuganda man agamba nkuwadde njagala ngambe bw'olukozeseza.
Break it down. Wakoze otya. Omuganda man. And for us we have a typical Muganda man. You have Baganda men and typical. A typical one.
Ye wabshenye.
A typical Masaka man
is the man from Bushen.
Is a man from Bushen. Bebamu.
I swear bebamu. Tosobola.
Tebawoneka.
Obero yambadde nagamba. Mu bantu. Ino gamba banna.
Oyambadde.
Nga kusika.
Teresa. I know laganti ono
wange ateeka
you know.
But the problem is mwerungi wanyo mu public
but home.
Omusajja w'Omuganda yanvumako nengamba kale sebo. Nengamba webale taata Katonda akuwe mixer. Yanvuma namara okunvuma nengamba kale nze nondowooza nvumye ebiwedde kumakya nagamba mukwano oliwa nengamba byonna byonvumye ekiro
ochampita
nagamba hamba nina okuteeka mulayini
typical Muganda.
Nengamba baidi.
Bye bye. That is Posha for you. Tunyumiza muko. Tujja kwongera omwenge ejinga. Today tubadde Kampala, next time tuyinza okubeera mu West.
Muje mwena mbalambuze amahembe
tulambuleko ne mu West. Yes, tulabe ate engeri ekintu gye kitambula, but all in all njagala okubeebaza nti mumusupportinze ate still nsaba mwongere omumusupportinga.
Amina.
Cause music akyamukola ate nga akola music mulungi. So ku bayimbi betukyalina mu region eyo. I think tukyetaaga abalala bangi
nnyo ate bajja kujja just beetaaga ka support.
Kale beebaza nti mugoberedde ebisingawo osobola okuddamu vidiyo eno oba ebisingawo osobola ogenda ku platforms za Posha owamashaza nobeera ng'obiraba bulungi. Njagala okwebaza bro Remy. Njagala okwebaza Remy yandwaniridde. I've seen Remy at times nga yetandaba nakundaba naye nga mulaba waali nga is there. Okitegeera mu kudistributinga yo music abeerawo, mu kulaba nti Posha ali wano abeerawo, katate ne bino byotugambye ebimu bye tutamanyi bye tutalaba still is there. So big ups to you Remy, weebale kusupportinga Posha and nenebaza family yo yonna. Mami tukubuuzaako mwena ba team Posha.
My friends, Posha addicts.
Yes.
Gang Little Entertainment.
Yes.
Ne Capital Music banange tukutumidde dia.
Kale. Bye.
Amanya nze Nsuuga Mustafa, nkola ne Alihira Holdings Uganda Limited. Tuli bakozi ba biodigester wamu n'okuzimba okwenjawulo. So olwaleero tuli waneeno nga tuli nkola biodigester. Ekyenjawulo ekiriwo nti yo eri mu basement wakati okusinziira nga bulijjo abantu mu kiraba ti eno parking lot. So eri wansi eri parking lot eri mu basement. Leero tukoze size y'abantu 5 ng'era erina capacity okusavinga ekizimbe kino kyonna nga wekinaabeera. Waneeno ng'era emigaso gya bulijjo gya biodigester tebagenda kunuunamu. Atwetaaze ku namba z'essimu 07017 66992 ne MTN 0789224230. Enamba ezo zonna kweziri ku WhatsApp.
Little Bird School Mixed Day and Boarding School isangibwa Nansana Kyebando Nsumbi. Bagamba nti gwe omuzadde akola ennyo ng'obudde olina butono bw'omwana wo mubakwase babeere nga tebamulabirira bulungi mu by'okusoma ne mu bulamu obwa bulijjo. Saate era ne bakugamba nti gwe omuzadde ali ku kyeyo osobola okuba ng'obawa omwana wo paka contract yo weggwako oba paka ekiseera kyekyeyo we kitambulira oba paka w'okomawo n'olaba ku mwana wo azonga obawadde byonna ebyetaagisa okulaba ng'omwana wo bamutereka mu kifaananyi ekirungi. Bayina emisomo egy'enjawulo nga kw'otadde ne computer lessons eri omwana okuviira ddala ku muto paka ku mwana owa P7 ate ng'era nkutegeeza nti n'abantu abakulu abasobola okuba batuuka ku ssomero lino nammwe basobola okuba basomesa computer. Essomero baliyita Little Bird School liri Mixed Day and Boarding lisangibwa wano Nansana ng'odda ku Kyebando ekyalo bakiyita Nsumbi. Rich Boutique wano ku Kamukamu Plaza Entebbe Road Kampala bayina engoye okuva UK ez'abaami n'abakyala kossa n'abaana ebiteeteeyi ebirungi bayina tops bayina pants ennungi ez'abakyala kossa n'engoye ezambalibwa munda bayina engoye z'abaami ng'amasuuti bayina t-shirts ennungi jeans ennungi engoye endala abaami ze bambalira munda bayina diapers oba ziyite pampers okuviira ddala ku mwana azaaliddwa paka ku muntu omukulu. Engatto z'abakyala ennungi n'engatto z'abaami byonna babina wano ku Rich Boutique n'ebyokwewunda eby'abaami n'abakyala. Mujje wano ku Kamukamu Plaza first floor F46 oba osobola okugiyita FF46 nga weritimbiddwa ku mulyango gwalyo oba ku ennamba z'essimu eziri wansi awo babeere nga bakolera delivery.
KBS TV kutusako Friends of MC Meya omuweereza waayo aweereza omuntu wa wansi okuyita ku mpewo zaayo ne ku TikTok ng'ayita mu kitongole ky'ekirwanirira eddembe eri